Welcome to a new daily top Askreddit video. Today's topic. When you sneeze and someone says bless you, you gain the blessed status buff for the next 20 minutes. What does it do? You have a 20% increase in likelihood to locate a lost item. The item I'm looking for is the piece of gum I accidentally launched into the fucking stratosphere upon sneezing. Bless you. Plus 5% luck. Can stack if multiple people bless you. BRB bringing my crew with me to buy a lotto ticket and telling Spicy Johnny to bring the pepper. Not necessarily great odds though. Assuming regular Powerball odds are about 1 in 300 million, you'd need a lot of people blessing you to have any chance at all. Odds are still 10 million to 1 if you get 580 blessings in the first 20 minutes. To get to a 1% chance, you'd need 5980 blessings, all in the first 20 minutes. Edit. This is treating luck as a multiplier of the probability of a favorable outcome, starting at 1 for normal odds, and increasing by 5% of the base stat for each blessing. If this same case is treated as an exponential series, where each blessing returns a 5% increase on the current luck multiplier, then you'd need about 400 blessings to achieve near 100% probability of success for the above Powerball odds, which is pretty doable. Plus 3 holy damage. Get the Holy Hand Grenade. Armaments, Chapter 2, verses 9 to 21. Stops you sneezing again. This would be like a superpower, especially during allergy season. We could all play the cleric and just say bless you all the time. Mario Kart star power. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Edit. Why does this have so many awards? Stop it. r/ois I commits. No mosquitoes can bite you. But I sneeze more in the winter when there's no mosquitoes around. Unless. What's the saying about correlation always meaning causation? All YouTube ads are skippable after 4 seconds. Stacks on the amount of people saying bless you. More than 5 people bless you and the ads have to wait to skip you. People are 50% more attracted to you. 50% of 0 is still 0. I meant I was 50% more magnetic, fool. For the next minute, you get to roll 1d4 and add it to your attack rolls and saving throws. Edit to the people who gave me my first gold, silvers, and dank award, thank you, may your dice roll well, and your encounters be legendary. Honesty, I'd prefer guidance. I rarely have to make an attack or save but ability checks are pretty common. Same, I can't even remember the last time I rolled initiative. Doubles your stamina, speed and strength during the duration. Upon activation it cures all minor sicknesses. If done after 3 sneezes, cures all major diseases. Do the 3 sneezes have to be consecutive and in a row or does your third blessed sneeze of the day cure everything? In a row. Plus 100% fire damage. But why? Yes. Hands. Get ZE Flammurfer. Your phone becomes fully charged. This is the only one that isn't a straight superpower that I'd go for. Plus 10 speed. Imagine people sneezing and then fucking eratuing out of there at like 50 miles per hour. 30 speed. So base speed of 30 means you can walk 30 feet in 6 seconds. Which equals roughly 3.5 miles per hour. Now, if you add 10 to your base speed you can walk 40 feet /6 sec which equals about 4.5 miles per hour. However, if you use your action to dash, then you can move double your movement speed to 9 miles per hour. Which is like, not that impressive. But if you were to add plus 190 speed then you would be able to walk a total of 220 foot /6 sec. This is about 25 miles per hour. Thus, if you use your dash action, you could absolutely zoom the fuck out of there at 50 miles per hour. Edit, I didn't take the eratu effect into account, so my calculations may be somewhat off, my apologies. You get a temporary halo. This one's simple and doesn't do anything, but I like it. Fasciosals is the true endgame. 10%, 15%, 20% and 25%, levels 1 to 4, status resistance from pollen for the next 10 seconds. 60-second cooldown. Does not stack with the Blessed Bee aura. Scepter upgradable. You get a 1.3% increase in your brain's dopamine production. Sounds like this actually is a thing. Is it? Probably. The items you drop now have the holy perk. But what does the holy perk do? Marks the item as holy. You succeed on a 4, 5, or 6 instead of a 5 or 6. Or you get to discard a cursed condition. You win your stake back on scratch card purchases. You turn into Lewis Hamilton. Get in there, Lewis, that was a hell of a sneeze. Fuck, I'm late. First thing that came to my mind. Had a co-worker who, on multiple sneezes, would say 1. God bless you. 2. God help you. 3. God damn you. Based on this you would get 1. Plus 5 wisdom / knowledge. 2. Plus 5 luck. 3. Minus 5 dex / strength / constitution. Multiples after this have no effect, but if someone afterward says Gesundheit you get plus 20% shout / word of power recovery. For a simple bless you get plus 10% health / ma recovery. If you get damn it cover your mouth. You get minus 5 charisma / speech. Gesundheit also gives plus 25% schadenfreude. You get a sparkly glitter word blessed across the chest of whatever shirt you're wearing. Sounds too Instagram white girl for me. You ward off any Karens within a 500-meter range. What if Karen was the one who blessed me? Would she fly back until she was 500 meters away? Yes. Don't be silly, a Karen wouldn't bless you. What if a Karen sneezes and someone blesses her? Does her body explode as she's trying to get away from herself? Her body being ripped apart atom by atom as it tries to repel itself. We'll fix this bug in a further update. Extra damage to my undead feelings for her. Add a 1d4 to all attack rolls and savings throws. Had to scroll down way too far to find this comment. What is 1d4? A caltrip with numbers on it. A 4-sided dice, in this case referring to Dungeons and Dragons, where if you have the bless spell cast on you, you can roll an extra 4-sided dice when you attack and add that to your normal attack roll. Long story short, it makes you 5 to 20% more likely to land an attack or avoid a bad effect. 1 4-sided die. First number is how many, second number is sides. In YHTC, you roll 5d6 on your first roll. Plus 20% to nothing. Just like real life. I will name my bank account nothing. This guy monies. Accuracy, plus 20%. Dodging, plus 10%. Fire resistance, plus 15%. Earth resistance, plus 15%. Water resistance, plus 15%. Air resistance, plus 15%. Poison resistance, plus 15%. Where my divinity BROs at? I was going to if someone didn't. I had just bought DOS 2 on a whim and 44 hours of playtime later I can safely say I can't wait to put in hundreds more. Resistance from sin. 20 minutes. Plus 10 spirit. 10% damage resistance and 20% damage buff, stackable. You get arrows pointing at you that say blessed. Everyone looking at me sees a halo around my head, but that's it, and I can't see it. So people just think I'm like a saint or something for 20 minutes. Gives you 6 WDC titles. Get in there, Lewis. Absolute masterclass, mate. Well done. Bono PLS, my tires are gone. I can sneeze as much as you want without being flissed. With your wording I can essentially control your sneezing. This is definitely a perk. All your body functions where there are holes remain calm for 20 minutes. Best if used on a sneeze post shootout. Then you have 20 extra minutes to bleed out in a hospital rather than a back alley. Actually, it would be neat to see what came of sneezing before a headshot. Crap, I stopped breathing. Calm, not dysfunctional. +1 to any weapon, armor, or headgear you have equipped for the next dungeon you enter. You have 50% better karma and likelihood of good things happening to you. Perfect poop that results in a completed gaming level and a pristine walkaway. +50% ability to close sales. I am a sales representative, so this too be a very blessing to me. +50% chance sales people won't call you that day. Being able to go to Chick-fil-A on Sunday. You can't die. If you die in those 20 minutes you go straight to heaven. So if you're ever in a dangerous situation, be sure to sneeze once every 20 minutes. Whose idea was it that after sneezing you become holy? The opposite. In ye olde times, they thought sneezing was indicative of one being possessed by demos or evil spirits. Once someone sneezed you would say bless you and hope they didn't have evil demos in them. I'm seriously grateful for this because I never understood why you say bless you. I thought it was just polite. Thanks for the clarification.